Chosen one. What God is sending is too big for your wallet. This is not a coincidence. It's not an accident that you're reading these words right now. You've been guided to this exact moment because something enormous is unfolding in your life. This isn't just another day. This is a divine appointment. Something supernatural is in motion, and it's heading straight for you. What's coming is not small. It's not average. It's not ordinary. What God is sending your way is massive. It's a blessing so big, your current capacity, your wallet, your resources, your imagination can't even contain it. You've been preparing without even knowing it, and now the universe is responding in full force. Before we dive deeper into this message, I want to invite you to stay with this video until the very end. The energy, the encouragement, and the divine confirmation you're about to receive are all part of the transformation that's happening right now. And I want you to anchor this experience by writing your warmest wishes in the comments, along with the number 777. This is a powerful moment to declare what you're ready to receive and allow the universe to match your intention with divine energy. Wishes do come true, especially when the soul is aligned and the spirit is open to receive. You're not just watching a video. You're participating in a sacred exchange between you, the divine, and the energy of all that is. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. You see, you were never meant to live a life of limitation. You were never meant to shrink yourself to fit into systems that couldn't see your worth. You weren't made to settle for less, to scrape by, or to endlessly wonder if your breakthrough would ever arrive. No, your life was always marked by favor. From the very beginning, even in the seasons where nothing made sense, your path was chosen. And now, the floodgates of heaven are opening, not with a drizzle, but with an outpouring so great, your old containers, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, will not be able to hold it all. This blessing that's coming, it's going to overflow. It's going to stretch your limits, expand your borders, and redefine what you thought was possible. It's not just money. It's not just opportunity. It's not just recognition. It's all of it. It's abundance in every direction. This isn't a minor increase. It's a supernatural upgrade. And the reason it's coming now is because you've done the inner work. You've passed tests in silence. You've stood tall when others questioned your worth. You've remained faithful when all you had was faith. And now, the reward that was held back, stored up and divinely timed, is being released. You might not see it yet, but the signs are already around you. Unexpected connections, sudden ideas, doors that were once sealed now cracking open, people you never imagined showing up to support you. All of this is evidence that the blessing has already been dispatched. It's in motion, and when it hits, it will be undeniable. This isn't something you'll be able to explain logically. It will be so big, so fast, and so divinely orchestrated that the only explanation will be, God did this. But let's be clear. This isn't just about receiving something. It's about becoming something. You are evolving into the version of you that was always destined to carry this level of blessing. You're being transformed into someone who not only receives the overflow, but knows how to channel it with power and purpose. You're stepping into a realm where your influence multiplies, your impact deepens, and your light is impossible to ignore. This blessing is not just for comfort, it's for calling. It's not just for status, it's for service. You've had seasons where your wallet reflected your worries, where your bank account echoed your battles. But that's not your truth anymore. What's coming is so big, Your wallet won't know what to do with it. Your old limits, your previous beliefs about money, lack, worthiness, they're being shattered right now. You're being invited into a new financial dimension, one where overflow is normal, one where giving is effortless, one where being blessed is no longer a hope, but a certainty. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. And you don't have to hustle for this blessing. You don't have to beg, prove, or chase. This is not about striving. It's about aligning. The divine has already decided. You've already been marked. The delivery is already scheduled. All you have to do now is prepare to receive. That means opening your hands, opening your mind, opening your heart, because what's coming will require space. You can't receive with clenched fists. You can't carry the new if you're still holding the old. Release the past. Release the doubts. Make room for the miraculous. This is your confirmation that the shift is not just coming. It's already started. The evidence will become clearer by the day. You'll begin to notice how your energy attracts new opportunities, how your words carry new weight, how even your presence feels magnetic. That's not a coincidence. That's alignment. That's the frequency of favor. That's the vibration of overflow. And as you stay tuned to that vibration, more will come. More than you asked for. More than you imagined. More than you believed was possible. This blessing isn't for the version of you that used to play small. This is for the real you, the destined you, the chosen one, the one who was never meant to blend in. You've always felt different because you are different. And now, everything you felt in your spirit is being confirmed. The wealth, the recognition, the healing, the freedom, it's all being deposited into your life. And it's coming fast. You don't have to wait years. The shift is happening now, right now. As you listen, as you receive, as you align. What God is sending is not an answer to a single prayer. It's an answer to generations of prayers. You're about to carry the kind of wealth and influence that liberates bloodlines. That breaks generational curses. That sets a new standard. You're not just receiving for yourself. You're receiving for your lineage, for your legacy, for everyone who came before you, and everyone who will come after. This is sacred. This is historic. And you are at the center of it. Chosen one, hear this with your whole heart. You are not late. You have not missed your moment. You are right on time for the greatest outpouring of your life. And the beauty of it is, you didn't have to manipulate it. You didn't have to force it. You stayed true. You stayed aligned. And that's why the blessing can find you. This isn't random. This is reward. This isn't luck. This is legacy. So prepare yourself, not in fear, but in faith. Begin to expect the unexpected. Begin to act like it's already yours, because it is. Begin to carry yourself with the confidence of someone who knows the universe is conspiring in their favor. Who knows God has already declared victory? Because when it arrives, and it will, you'll look back and realize every delay was divine, every rejection was protection, and every closed door was redirection toward this exact moment. And when that blessing arrives, chosen one, it won't just fit in your wallet. It will flood your life. It will overflow into every area, your home, your relationships, your work, your influence. You won't just have enough. You'll have more than enough. Not for ego, not for show, but to pour out, to elevate others, to become the vessel through which heaven touches earth. And that is why it's so big. It's unfolding even now, as your spirit aligns with these words, as your heart opens wider and your soul rises into its destined frequency. A shift is happening behind the scenes, massive, life-altering, universe-echoing. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but feel it in your bones. You've tapped into a new reality, a realm where miracles aren't rare, they're regular, where overflow isn't occasional, it's expected, where the divine doesn't just meet your needs, it overwhelms them with surplus. Chosen one, you have to understand something critical in this moment. The blessing that's coming isn't being calculated based on what you currently have. It's being poured out based on what's already stored for you in the spiritual vaults of your destiny. What you've been through wasn't for nothing. The pain had purpose. The struggle refined you. The setbacks shaped your strength. And now, the fullness of that preparation is about to be revealed. Not in a small way, but in a way so massive, so undeniable, so glorious, it will rewrite the story others believed about you, and even the one you once believed about yourself. Let go of small thinking. Let go of the mindset that says you must earn every inch, suffer for every blessing, or that abundance is for someone else. That mindset served you in the wilderness, but now you're entering the promised season. The walls are falling. The gates are opening. The overflow isn't being delayed. It's accelerating. And it's designed to not just meet you, but overtake you. The life that's coming to meet you is not restricted by your current bank balance, job title, or social standing. No, what's coming is so divine, so multidimensional, it doesn't fit into your past frameworks. That's why you've felt a divine disconnection from things that once seemed familiar. It's why you've outgrown environments, relationships, and even parts of yourself. You were never meant to remain there. You were meant to rise, and rise you will. What God is sending is too big for your wallet because it's too big for your old life. It's designed to expand you, to stretch you into new levels of capacity. Your old systems of saving, spending, and even dreaming are being upgraded. Your entire internal infrastructure is being renovated to match the magnitude of the blessing that's being released. And yes, it's being released now, not later. Now you've been marked by heaven. You've been seen by the divine. Your name has been whispered into the winds of acceleration. You are no longer waiting. You are being summoned. Your life is about to reflect the richness of everything you've carried silently for years. Every vision, every word, every secret dream, the ones you barely admitted to yourself, are now magnetizing abundance toward you. And it's not small scale. It's not trickling. It's tidal. The reason your wallet can't hold it is because this isn't just financial, it's dimensional. You're not receiving something that just fills a gap. You're receiving something that opens up entire new realities. Realities where money chases you, where impact multiplies without strain, where your influence stretches beyond cities, beyond countries, beyond comprehension. You were born to be a lighthouse, a signal of divine wealth. And when this blessing hits, everything in your atmosphere will transform. People will ask what changed. They'll wonder what you did. But it won't be something you did. It will be who you became. You became aligned. You became open. You became ready. And the blessing has always been waiting for that readiness. Now it's coming in waves, each wave bigger than the last. Don't be surprised when your phone rings with divine connections. Don't be shocked when money shows up out of nowhere. Don't question it when ideas drop into your mind that feel too big to be your own. They're not just ideas, they're blueprints, instructions from the divine, seeds of empires, This is the season where you partner with the supernatural, where your daily steps become co-creations with the divine architect. And here's the truth that humbles and empowers at the same time. You're not being blessed because of what you've accumulated. You're being blessed because of what you carry within. The energy, the frequency, the vibration you radiate. It's calling this blessing in. You've walked through fire and still held your heart open. You've faced storms and still believed in the sun. You've been rejected, misunderstood, overlooked, and still chose love, still chose purpose, still chose light. That's the kind of soul the universe trusts with overflow. The blessing coming your way is going to require new structures, new bank accounts, new systems, new conversations. Your old wallet is symbolic of old limitations, and those are crumbling. The very container you once thought could carry your life is being shattered because you're outgrowing it by the hour. Expansion is no longer optional, it's inevitable. You will look back on this moment and realize, this was the turning point. This was when everything you believed for became real. This was when you stopped begging and started expecting. This was when you claimed your inheritance, not timidly, but boldly. Because now, you know what's yours. You know the magnitude of what's been stored up. You know what's chasing you is heaven-sent, universe-backed, and too powerful to be blocked. Let the blessing come. Don't question how it will get here. That's not your job. Your job is to align, to believe, to prepare. Build the infrastructure in your mind and spirit to house this abundance. Begin speaking to your life as though it's already changed. Because it has. Begin walking like the wealthy soul you truly are. Because you are. Begin expecting each day to deliver something unexpected. Because it will. You are entering the season of ease. Not because life won't have challenges, but because the blessing is bigger than the battles. The favor is thicker than the resistance. The overflow is heavier than the opposition. You will know peace that surpasses logic. You will hold wealth that surpasses explanation. You will walk into rooms and shift the atmosphere, because what's on your life will be undeniable. So breathe it in. Feel it in your bones. Smile before it arrives, because your spirit already knows it's here. And when the world asks what happened, you'll simply say, "What God sent couldn't fit in my wallet. It had to fill my life." You're walking into a version of yourself that you've never seen before, but heaven has. The divine has always known who you truly are. Long before the doubt, the fear, the detours, and the disappointments, God saw your highest self, overflowing, fearless, radiant. And now, that version of you is no longer just a possibility. It's becoming reality. The blessing coming your way isn't just showing up to reward you. It's showing up to reveal you, to expose the treasure that's been hidden inside you all along. The treasure you forgot was there. The treasure others couldn't see. The treasure life tried to bury. This is why it's too big for your wallet. Because it's not meant to fit in something small. It's meant to stretch across dimensions. It's meant to fill the gaps in your soul. It's meant to ignite purpose, elevate your status, and set a new course not just for you, but for those connected to your journey. You weren't chosen to receive something average. You were chosen for something abundant, explosive, generational. Your name is on a divine delivery that doesn't come in installments. It arrives in floods. It overwhelms. It shocks. It silences every doubt and crushes every false limitation. This blessing isn't asking for permission. It's not knocking gently. It's breaking down walls and claiming territory. It's divine invasion. It's supernatural saturation. And when it lands, it will not ask, "Are you ready?" It will say, "This is yours. Take it." Because you've already said yes with your obedience. You've already declared yes with your resilience. You've already claimed yes with your silent tears and unwavering hope. Chosen one, understand this. Everything you've lost was a clearing. Every time you were denied, redirected, or delayed, it wasn't punishment. It was preparation. You were being emptied so that you could be filled. Not with just anything, but with this blessing. The magnitude of what's coming could not coexist with what you were holding on to. That relationship, that environment, that mindset, it couldn't carry this level of grace. That's why it had to go. And now, the space has been made. The sacred vaults of your spirit have been unlocked. The heavens have synchronized. The earth is tilting in your favor. This is the moment where what's been stored up is being poured out, and you don't have to do anything else to earn it. You've done enough. You are enough. The frequency of abundance has already found your soul and attached itself to your destiny. What's coming will fund your vision, elevate your voice, and awaken new levels of boldness inside you. You're going to say yes to opportunities you never dreamed of, because now the resources will be there. You're going to walk away from situations that no longer honor you, because now your worth will no longer be in question. You're going to give generously, freely, joyfully, because now your overflow will never run dry. This blessing doesn't just shift your finances, it rewrites your internal reality. It dissolves the old identity that was shaped by scarcity. It unhooks you from survival mode. It detaches you from the belief that you have to settle for less, fight for every inch, or shrink to be accepted. No more. That version of you served its purpose, but now it's being replaced by the version who knows they were made for more, who walks in certainty, who speaks in authority, who moves with divine confidence.